ho, ho, ho! Merry Christmas and welcome back to Keen Plays. Today I've got this huge sack of items sent from Temu Santa, and yeah, I guess apparently I've been a really good boy this year. He did make me pay for some of it though, so not really sure what that's all about. I mean, he did set me up with a pretty sick deal on some of these items, so can't be too mad there. But yeah, in today's video, we're just going to be going through all of these items, all of these games that I got, and we're going to be seeing if it was worth it or not. If you guys have been watching my channel for a while, you would have seen in a previous video where I bought a bunch of Oink games from Temu that I was using this promotion on there called Claim Credit. Basically, you can get up to $50 back in credit depending on how much you spend. So in that video on all those Oink games, I spent like just under $50 and I got it back around $45, $46. So not too bad. But then I realized that you can use that credit in the same promotion, that Claim Credit promotion, and you can essentially buy more items for free using your credit that you earned and get back more credit. And so that's how I ended up with this sack of games here. It's not like 100% free, obviously. Like Temu has to make some money, so they do some like little sneaky stuff. Like you don't get all of the credit back in like one lump sum. They kind of span it over a week, and I guess they're hoping that you miss a day to claim the credit and then you lose out on it. It's not that hard to just log in every day and get your credit, but stuff like that. And then there's taxes that aren't included in that in the money that you get back. And so like if you had the full $50 in credit and you bought $50, then yeah, you'd get back like 46, but you'd still have to pay the taxes, so like $5 or $6. On top of that, if you wanted to include the taxes into your purchase, basically, so you spend like 40 some dollars and then the taxes would be taken care of, well, then you're only going to get back around like $35. Like, obviously, Temu is making money off of this, but in my opinion, I think that I still came out like way ahead, especially for some of these items. Like, I'm very excited to show you. Some of these games are in like the top 100 of Board Game Geek, and yeah, just very excited to show you what I was able to pick up. But yeah, that's basically what we're going to be doing in this video. We're just going to be going through all of these games that I got off of Temu, and we're going to see if it was worth it or not. Like I said, in my opinion, I think it is worth it, but depending on what condition these in, what kind of quality these games are, my opinion could be swayed. So that's basically what we're going to be doing. Let's just get right into it, and I'll show you what I was able to get off of Temu. Well, the first game that we have here, yeah, I haven't unopened any of these yet, or I haven't opened any of these yet, so I'm not really sure what order these are all in, but we will see here. There we go. Okay, so the first game is going to be, if I can get this off of here. There we go. We have Trekking the National Parks. This is the second edition.
This game came out in 2018, and it currently has a 7 out of 10 rating on Board Game Geek, and its overall rank is 2,839th, with a Geek rating of 6.025 out of 10. So not the greatest game, apparently, on Board Game Geek, but obviously it's won some awards here on the box, and I've heard some good things about it. But let's have a look at this box to start here. So, okay, over here we've got ages 10 and up, 2 to 5 players, and 30 to 60 minutes playtime. And yeah, like there's like a little bit of damage on the box, but it's just how they ship all of these games. Like they're just in that plastic bag, you know, so gonna expect some damage, but overall this one's pretty clean. So let's get into this thing. Like, I have nothing to compare this to. I don't have like the actual version of the game or anything, but this coming from Temu just is blowing my mind because this just looks so good, right? What do we got here? Is that like a sticker or something? I don't know what that is. And we got Underdog Games. Okay, little how to play thing there. Product catalog. Rule book. More national parks. Interesting. And then we have the game board itself, which is too big to fully open up on here. But all right. I mean, yeah, everything looks really good quality, man. This is crazy. Got some cards down here. I'm not going to be opening up everything. That would just take way too long. But like, I don't know. Quality wise, like this, like I really, I think this might be legit. Like, I just don't see how they could make any money from producing something of this, like, good of quality. You know what I'm saying? So many pieces. But, like, again, you know, I don't have anything to compare it to. Like, even this, what the heck? Like a little leather bag. That's freaking nice. I don't know, man. I'm very impressed. I do not understand how this could come from Temu, honestly. It doesn't make any sense. It's got, I don't know, the product catalog being in here and this little like how to play thing here from National Parks game. Yeah, this just makes me think that it is like legit. I think this might be a legit game from Temu. Yeah. I don't know, man. That's sick, though. Okay, so there we go. That is Trekking the National Parks, the board game, second edition.
On Temu, they were selling this for $45.98, so $46, and I was able to get this for $5.32 because of the credit. So that amazing deal to start things off. And next up, let's see here. Yeah, sure. Let's go this one. A little bit of a smaller package here. Next up, we've got 3 games. The first one is Far Away.
Fairway, not sure how you say that. But it came out in 2023 and it currently has a 7.6 out of 10 rating on Board Game Geek. And it's ranked 405th with a 7.068 geek rating. And looking at the box, looks in good condition. Got Chinese writing all over the box. So hopefully this has some English rules though. There we go. Square cards, smaller cards, scorebook, Let's see here. Oh. Okay, looks like we're gonna have, yeah, no English, but hopefully that's all that there is to it. I don't think there's any, by the looks of it, I don't think there's any words on any of the cards. So hopefully they're not that big of a deal. And these games, like you know, I don't know. Like they look pretty good. Not sure if they'd be fake or not. Maybe they're just Chinese versions of it. I don't know. But anyways, that is Far Away or Fair Away, however you say that.
They're selling this for $18, and I was able to get this completely free. And next in here is Regicide. Regicide, another card game.
It came out in 2020, and it currently has a 7.4 out of 10 rating on Board Game Geek, and is ranked 618th with a 6.879 Geek rating. And again, looking at the box, it looks like we might run into the same issue as Far Away. Got the Chinese writing on it, so I don't know. Hard to get my hopes up. There is some English down here, so we'll see. Oh, it is tight. There we go. Okay, so just cards in here. Kind of a big box for just cards. And we've got the rule book, and it's looking like no English. Frick. That's weird. Okay, so that is Regicide.
Again, got this for free. This whole package was free, actually. And the last game is Sea Salt and Paper.
This game came out in 2022, and it currently has a 7.5 out of 10 rating on Board Game Geek. It's ranked 333rd. Pretty good ranking with a 7.142 out of 10 Geek rating. This is just a little card game here that's gotten quite a bit of buzz lately. The one thing that I'll say is, like, obviously this is the Chinese version of it, I guess. I think it should still have English rules, or hopefully. And the box looks in good condition so far anyways. There we go. Okay. Hopefully there's English in here somewhere. Okay. There's not. Well, dang. I mean, let me just see here. Like, luckily, finding rules for this game isn't a big deal. The only thing will be, if there's, like, some wording on some of these cards. Oh, hey, look at that. There we go. English on this side. Yeah, English on this side, Chinese on that side. Perfect. Okay. Well, I feel a little bit better about that there is some English on the cards anyways. Just kind of confused why they didn't include English rulebook. But again, not that big of a deal. Should be able to find some English rules. So that is Sea Salt and Paper.
Another card game, absolutely free. So there we go. We've got 4 games so far with a total tally of $5.32. And next in here Let's see. Which one do I want to do next? Let's do this one. Can't remember what order these are in. Oh, there we go. Okay. Next up, we've got a couple of games. And this package, I spent $10.05 on it. And the first game is Decrypto.
It came out in 2018, and it currently has a 7.8 out of 10. And this is ranked 103rd on Board Game Geek. Very high rating, with a 7.542 out of 10 geek rating. And looking at this box again, like, this looks legit. And again, nothing to actually compare it to, but like, I would be expecting, I don't know, some misprints or some defects or something, but overall just looks really good quality. And down at the bottom here, it's a 30-minute game, 12 and up, 3 to 8 players. Yeah, let's get into this thing. And looking at the box itself, it looks like this one came away pretty unscathed. It's like a little bit of indentation there, but overall pretty legit. And even up here, look at that, #1 party game on Board Game Geek. That's hilarious. And on the side here, it shows a bunch of different awards that it has. Okay, looking at this, yeah, we got a little sand timer there. Some little cards. Some decrypted cards. Big stack of those. We've got some punch outs, some of them already punched out. And, okay, some kind of code reader there. A couple of those. And a little score pad, I guess. Cool. And down at the bottom, we've got the rule book. Very nice. Okay, so that might be the only misprint. We have the box, everything printed like this. Then on the inside, this is upside down. But otherwise, again, this seems like a legit game. I could be wrong, though. Definitely could be wrong. Oh. This one seems like maybe a little bit of damage there. I don't know, not bad though. I just don't see how, I mean, obviously, you know, you can recreate things, but it just seems like really good quality for Temu. I don't know. Maybe I'm just overexcited about all these games, but it seems pretty legit. Yeah. Anyways, okay, so that was Decrypto.
And this, if you know, very highly rated game. Actually, both of the games in here are very highly rated. And this one on Temu, they were selling it for $20.87. And the next game in here is Sky Team. Another very well rated game.
It came out in 2023, and it currently has an 8.2 out of 10 rating on Board Game Geek. And this is ranked 47th overall. Crazy good ranking, with a 7.774 out of 10 geek rating. And looking at this box, definitely some damage down here, a little bit of a puncture. And I don't know, the edges are like a little banged up, but overall pretty good. Down here, 20-minute game, 12 and up for 2 players. And this is the same company, I guess, as Decrypto, so that's cool. Yeah, again, other than those, little bit of damage there on the box, looks legit. So let's see what's in here. There we go. Okay. A little bit of a misshapen insert. Got some little pieces here, some planes, some coffee cups, and a bunch of dice. Orange, purple, and one black one. Oh, a little gauge there, I guess. Yeah, I don't like how this is sitting in there. That's a little sketchy. What the heck? What is that for? That seems weird. Okay. Couple cards and then 3 really mini pieces. Not sure what that's for. What are these? So like little, I don't know. Do I need those? I'll have to look into it later. Everything seems pretty good quality so far. Some punch outs, some more punch outs. Interesting. Bunch of punch outs. Yeah, okay, and then there's, whoops. Okay. One for each person playing, I guess. Flight log and landing procedure. Yeah, again, like, I don't know, man. Seems pretty legit to me. Or they're just getting really good at faking these, I guess, which is definitely possible. Yeah, there we go. So that is Sky Team.
And this one they were selling for $28.56. So far, everything's looking pretty good. So happy about that. There we go. Okay, so those 2 games were just over $10. So I'm at $15 and 50 cents about. And the next game that we got in here, this is another big box. I know what it is, and I did end up having to spend quite a bit of money on this one. Basically just because my credit got so low that to get like a full $50 back in credit, I had to spend like $35 on this game, or just over. So, but I'm very excited about this game. Can't wait to get into it. Show you guys what I got. We've got there it is. We've got Clank, a deck building game.
And this game came out in 2016, and it currently has a 7.8 out of 10 rating on Board Game Geek and is ranked 83rd overall with a 7.612 Geek rating. So looking at the box, I mean, it looks really good. It looks kind of like it was taped up around the sides, which is weird. Oh no. And this corner is damaged. Dang. And hopefully this tape isn't like sticking to the box. That would suck. But let's unwrap this thing and see what it looks like in here. Oh, it is. Dang. As long as it doesn't like rip any of the cover off. There we go. Jeez. There we go. Well, I noticed right here that it looks like a little bit of like a misprint. It's like lower than it should be. Shows 2 to 4 players, 60-minute game, and ages 13 and up. And other than like the tape being stuck to the box, looks like some damage on the corners, and this whole corner here is lifted off, separated. So that sucks. Well, let's see what it's like on the inside. Okay. Got the rule book here. So that looks pretty good. Ooh, look at that. Lots of cutouts. All look pretty good, pretty centered. Game board. Also looks fairly decent. Pretty good quality, I think. Okay, and then we've got cards down here. Nice. 3 stacks there. And we've got a whole bunch of wooden blocks in here and like some monsters or characters there. And hey, look at that. Hey, nice little baggie. Nothing wrong with that. And even this like plastic insert is pretty nice looking. I don't know like how accurate this is to like the actual game. Yeah, like nothing to compare this to, but it looks good. Looks like everything's there. The only downside is that the box is damaged, but that's not the end of the world or anything, so overall fairly happy with it. Like, it definitely could have been worse. So there we go. That is Clank, a deck building adventure.
So yeah, I spent $35.13 on this game, but Temu was selling it for $62.04. So even that ended up being like half off. And it gave me back another $50 in credit, which I was able to use again. Oh, I'm running out of space on this table. There we go. Okay. The last package here. Sack is empty. There we go. Last package here. There we go. Okay, so on this package, I only spent $3.54. So another cheap one, but that's because I had the full $50 back from this Clank game. I'm pretty sure that's the order that this went in. So the first game that we have here is Spots.
This game came out in 2022, and it currently has a 7.2 out of 10 rating on Board Game Geek, and is ranked 1053rd overall with a 6.593 Geek rating. And looking at this box, this one looks in really good condition. Maybe a little bit of a scuff on the corner there. Overall, pretty good though, especially compared to some of the other ones. There we go. Let's see. 1 to 4, 30-minute game, ages 10 and up. There we go. Spots, rulebook. Looks pretty decent. Got some wooden bones. Wow. Whole bunch of little dice. That's pretty cute. Got some cards here, some dogs on them. Oh, wow. Okay, lots of these big cardboard ribbons here, I guess. Very nice. Some, I don't know, dog houses and what's underneath them in the ground. I don't know what that is. And then we got some more little ribbons or certificates. Yeah, okay, well, this looks like a really good game. Like, quality-wise, it looks, yeah, really good. Like, nothing to complain about on this one. So that is a relief. Very nice. So that is Spots.
And this one Temu was selling for $25.33. And then we have Seven Wonders Duel.
This game came out in 2015 and it currently has an 8.1 out of 10 rating on Board Game Geek and is ranked 19th overall with a 7.968 geek rating, the best game that we've gotten in this purchase. I think potentially the best rated game on Board Game Geek that I own. I don't know if I have anything better than 19th, so that is sick. And looking at the box, we've got some awards down here and up there, and it shows it's a 2-player game, ages 10 and up, and a 30-minute runtime. And yeah, there's some damage down here, down the side. That looks about it though. Otherwise, it looks pretty good. Just the bottom of the box here. So that's not too bad. There we go. Yeah, as for this game, like we would actually have something to kind of compare it to because I do own Seven Wonders. So potentially would actually have something that should be pretty close comparison. We got the rule book there, a little help sheet, some cutouts, some money, more tokens, and this must be the game board. And we've got a little scorekeeper here, some cards, looks like some reference cards. Not sure what else is in there. We've got some more cards here. These are like small though. Is that normal for this Seven Wonders Duel? I'm not sure. And then we got this little shield and sword thing. Very cool. And then this little insert here, like it's got the Seven Wonders Duel thing built into it. Stuff like that, that's what kind of makes me think that maybe this is legit. I don't know. Let me know what you guys think. Anyways, there we go. That is Seven Wonders Duel.
And this one they were selling for $23.75. So for both of these games, I only spent $3.54. Just an absolute sick deal. But there we go. So that's all the games that I got. And because this was my last purchase here, I ended up getting back another 40 some dollars. So I still have credit remaining, and I basically just bought up every good game that was on Temu, and right now there's like nothing nothing really that good that interests me. So I'm sure eventually, something will come up and I'll use that credit to, buy something else, and the cycle will continue. I'll just keep buying stuff and getting credit back. So, kind of a win-win. But yeah, so these are all the games. We got trekking the national parks. We've got Sky Team. Got Decrypto. Oh my gosh. We've got Sea Salt and Paper. We've got Regicide. We've got Far Away. We've got Clank. We've got Seven Wonders Duel, and we've got Spots. Like that is that's a freaking haul, man. That's sick. That's 9 games. Bunch of these, well, actually, they're all rated really well on there. Yeah, like I would easily say that it was worth it. I can see some of these boxes are a little bit damaged just because of how they ship them, but overall, like so far everything looks to be in like very good condition. So, very happy about that. So, in the end, for all of these games, I spent $54.04. And based on what Temu was selling them for, all of these games would have costed $246.28. But buying off of Temu is already a little bit of a deal because, if you had to buy these games uh, brand new online or in stores, you'd probably be looking at closer to like 280 for all of these games. I would think. I don't know like the exact number or anything like that, but like for $54 for all of these games, I guess that's not including the Oink games that I purchased because that would kind of tie into this. So there's another $50. So I'm looking at like $105, and and then I also have a bunch of Oink games that would also go into this. So even with that included, this is just a fantastic deal. But let me know what you guys think. If you guys have any questions or comments, obviously just comment down below. And feel free to like this video or subscribe to my channel. That would be awesome. Thank you guys so much for watching. See ya.